What's good, people? It is Tony the Savant. And before we get started, please like this video, share this video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content and going live on the channel. As well, if you have not already, please subscribe to the channel as I drop content daily, go live daily, stay very busy on the platform. And last but not least, please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section, as I'm always intrigued to hear what you all have to say about these topics. Ladies and sports fans, and gentlemen, we are talking about the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson debacle that went down on Netflix. The streaming was terrible. The fight was terrible. Mike Tyson threw a total of 97 punches. I hardly even tuned in, man, because I couldn't. I stated my protest before this fight. Well, way back when this fight was announced, it was funny enough announced, I think last year sometime. And I stated back then, man, I don't like it. I don't want to see it. But I watched a little bit of it, and it was just as bad as anyone could think of. It looked totally rigged, like scripted. But what you expect from these sideshows, you know what I mean? This is why I don't like this. It's a black eye, in my opinion, on the sport of boxing when we have events like this and you got legitimate boxing fans interested in it. That's just my opinion. I ain't trying to really offend nobody if you was looking at this as some kind of serious boxing event, but me personally, it's just this is the result. Again, man, I said it once, I'll say it again. This is the result of the best not fighting the best in the in the sport of boxing. This is another how can I say, a ripple effect. As we have recently gotten the news that ESPN will be getting out of the sport of boxing. We've seen Showtime leave the sport of boxing. We've seen HBO leave the sport of boxing, and I'm talking about HBO boxing was lit when I was a kid. It was something that I remember my pops, my uncles, everybody looking forward to, or something that I grew up watching, some of my earliest memories. But boxing is not what it once was. As It's not even a top 10 sport in America right now. When I was growing up, it was a top 3 sport, hands down. But this is the result of the best not fighting the best. We could blame many of people, for the fall of boxing. But I primarily blame the fans. We are supposed to be the vanguards of this sport, as far as keeping it integrable and entertaining, if you will, man. Because if you all are entertained by the foolishness, they're going to continue putting on this foolishness. We got Jake Paul calling out Canelo Alvarez. Like, bro, are you serious? Are you serious? And forgive me if that didn't really happen. I'm sorry. Somebody sent me a meme, and I think it was in Jake Paul's post game interview. I think they said he called out Canelo Alvarez. Like, man, come on, bro. So what the meme said is that he said that Canelo Alvarez needed him. And I didn't vet that, but I wouldn't be surprised, because this is where we are. This is where we are in boxing. You know what I mean? Where you got a guy that came up on YouTube, a YouTuber, literally, and he's out here fighting professional boxers, and one, namely, a boxing legend in Mike Tyson, which I did not want Mike Tyson to, participate in this clown show, because it would just, I don't know. For me personally, Mike Tyson is just one of those dudes that I grew up watching. It would be no different than seeing Michael Jordan play in the big threes. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, you know what I mean? That's the kind of, and I don't want to say pedestal, but that's just kind of respect that I have for those kind of legends, the dudes that really put skin in the game. So, but, respectfully, this was his decision. Apparently, people have been telling me that he sold his legacy for $20 million. I don't think this is going. Well, also, it was also sent to me from the same dude talking about that they're counting this loss against Mike Tyson's professional record. I think it was his professional record was something like 50-6. I'm not sure. Y'all let me know in the comments. But now his record is now 50-7. So I don't know if that's the case, but like I say, I wouldn't be surprised, man. I wouldn't be surprised when you get these side shows and you actually got boxing fans uh, being more interested in this kind of stuff than the actual big boxing matches that the quote unquote big boxing matches, because allegedly, apparently, Tank Davis is supposed to be fighting the Lamont Roach, and they keep pushing this fight back further and further. I just got news that the Errol Spence versus Sebastian Fundora, which is a fight I've been meaning to make a video on too, that fight has not been able to find a network to carry it because PBC doesn't want to pay these dudes out of their pockets, And Errol Spence, he wants top dollar. Respectfully, he does. He deserves it, but the PBC doesn't have it to give it to him. So, for the actual boxing, the professional boxing, it's just continuously on the downfall. And like I said, I blame the fans, man. We're supposed to be the vanguards. We're supposed to make sure we're supposed to be the checks and balances out here. So and these dudes have not just allowed the boxers to devalue the sport. We've allowed promoters, side dudes that don't got nothing to do with nothing, have all contributed to the fall of boxing. So here we are, and again, this Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight, I disagree with it from the top. And it was just as bad as I thought it would be. So that's all I got for y'all on this one. Please like this video, share this video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content and going live on the channel as well if you haven't already. Please subscribe to the channel as I drop content daily, go live daily, stay very busy on the platform. And last but not least, leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section, as I'm always interested to hear what you all have to say about these topics. I'm Tony the Savant. Peace.